Hi guys, and welcome back to more Alice Mare. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get right back into where we left off. Okay. Sunday, the Sabbath day. Excellent. Me, I was born Wednesday. Not many people believe in this sort of thing, but I do. Maybe it runs in the family, given to me by mom and dad. Alright. Oh, turn the pages. Monday child is a fair face. Monday's child is fair face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Okay. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for a living. And the child that's born on the Sabbath day is bonny and blithe and good and gay. Nope. Good day. Mr. Director, I want to go to the middle room. Could I borrow the key? Didn't you borrow it earlier? I mean, it's fine, but make sure you return it. But only if you can solve my riddle. If there were 3 of me, and I was able to eat and I'd be able to eat 3 apples in 3 minutes. If there were 100 apples and 100 of me, how many would it take to eat them all? Solve it, and I'll give you the key, but you only get 3 shots. Mr. Director, only 3, no more, no less. Tell me when you have it. Huh. He got weird all of a sudden. I know why, though. Alright. Think it over carefully. I'm not the one being asked. You think about it. Alright, so he said 3 in 3 minutes. So it has to be 100. Wrong. 2 more shots. Okay, if there were 3 of me, I'd be able to eat 3 apples in 3 minutes. If there are 100 apples and 100 of me, how many would it take to eat them all? 3. Okay. Alright, as far as check the far right bookshelf. You have to listen to what the heart says. If you don't, the heart will attack you. Question 2. If it took me 3 minutes to eat 3 apples, now what's the minimal number of me it will take to eat 100 apples in 100 minutes? Pesky, we don't have time for this. I'll leave this to you. Look closer, there's another piece of paper. It obtained a notebook scrap. The ant told me that the frog is bad. The frog told me that the cat is bad. The cat told me no, the rabbit is the worst of them all. So I killed them. Because that's what XXX is. I'm just telling you, it's killed. It takes one person 3 minutes to eat 1 apple. It takes 6 to eat 6. It's like... Oh, is this one 100? Because I'll be pissed. It takes one person 3 minutes to eat 1 apple. It takes 6 minutes to eat 6. Okay, I have no idea. I'm just guessing at this point. I had no idea. Good, we got it. That surprised me. No, it's nothing. Cold. Cold. I was telling him I'd go visit him tomorrow, but it seemed like he was troubled. He was dead when I got here. I'm so scared. Who found him first? The person next to me, but he hasn't said a word. This seems complicated. I don't even care about that guy. I'm more concerned with not being able to play outside until this is settled. Yeah, he was a great guy, really. Calm down, calm down. This person seems to know something. Excuse me, could we talk? He seems to be deaf. Do you know sign language? I see. That's a problem. How else could we talk to someone who is deaf? These are mine. It's probably too much for you still. I did it. I did all kinds of research a long time ago, that is. I was praised for it, even won awards. I don't do that anymore. No, it's really because I got tired of it all. And well, I guess it's also true that I'm not good at being around lots of people. But really, white could be any less appropriate for me. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, oh, oh. Duh, Alex, this person has a pen. That's how you talk to deaf people. I see. With pen and paper, I guess you could write things to each other. Oh, what is it? A pen? Sure, I don't need it anymore. I don't have any paper. One of my sisters might. Oh, what to do? Let's get the paper from somewhere else. Alright. Paper? Yes, certainly. I have this writing paper. Oh my, it's you. I'm looking forward to to your book being completed, you know. This again. Oh, well, thank you very much. Hold on. Do you know anything about what's going on? This isn't a language they speak here. It'll be fine. You only know one language, right? Yes, I haven't taught you. It's too soon for you children to study that kind of study. Give it to me. I'll give it a shot. Give me some time. Alright, here we go. There was a detective who talked to each person here, but suddenly the lights went out, and his throat was slit. Seems he had poor hearing. Before he died, there were 5 people in the room, the same ones that are here now. We'll call them A, B, C, D, and E. They were all asked what they were doing before the murder. I was doing some reading here, and then it suddenly went dark and I dozed off. I didn't know what he was dead until I awoke. He was murdered? Really? He wasn't a bad guy, though. To stab him with a knife. He wasn't a bad guy, though. To stab him with a knife like that. It was dark. How did you know? Alright, so B's one. I want to play outside. I want just to be here for some tools. I don't know anything about him. Calm down. I can't believe he was dragged here. Those footprints are big. So it must have been a man. How did you know? He was dragged. Yeah, I was here, but I left right away. He wasn't even here then. I know the answer, but you have to answer it. And someone else who interferes. It has to be someone else who interferes. There are 2 culprits. Good luck. Well, it's B and D. So it's B and D. Oh, B and D. Right, I explained it, and he always seemed to understand. It should be fine now. Killing a person, what an awful thing to do. Let's go. Are you going? I am. Saving! Oh, I hate this! The mechanic is so bad. There's a novel here. A strange book, isn't it? But it looks like a lot of people have read it. I wrote it, but the name is my friend's. Yes, I hate it. I know I told you that again and again. My name itself is... The name itself is great. My teacher gave it to me. But I hate it so much for not living up to the name. This is where we part. This is my world. The door, it leads to my present self's world. It's very tiny and still restricted. It opened. Why did it come to this? You're smart, so perhaps you know. If you know the answer, tell me, Alan. Okay, so it's locked. Victim's nightmare syndrome continues to increase. I'm glad they found some good food, but they're up to something in our world to drag people into the world. Parents suddenly being violent towards children, abandoning them, forsaking them, must be the rabbit's power. The cat must be up to something too. What did he tell me back then? I was the only one. I only took one thing from you. Was it really only one thing? Can a person be so easily ruined by having one thing taken? Is the cat lying? I don't have a clue. There is no time, no time, no time, the door. Oh, there we go. I bought a house, but it was formerly a facility. It's much too big for me. I can't see myself getting lost easily. I'm indebted to Cliff once again. I really should thank him later. Today I met a girl. A few days ago, she was found near a house that burnt down. She seems to be the daughter. She insists that there's someone other than her. She seems to have another personality. I gave her double furniture and such. I wasn't sure what to do, but at any rate, I found research subject this way, and now she's in my care. No symptoms at the moment. I met a second girl. I received a letter 3 days ago that all of the particulars, perhaps because of what she's been through, she seems much less cheery. She's reluctant to talk with me. She enjoys talking with the other girl, albeit not for very long. It may be slow, but I will try to get her to talk with me. No symptoms at the moment. The third, I met a boy. I was surprised, but given his mother, I decided to take him in. He talks plenty, but he's illogical. He's a little awkward with the two girls, but they play together a few days later. Today he's kept putting frogs on my head. He's a bit too mischievous. No symptoms at the moment. I met a fourth, a girl. She walked from a town in the woods. I talked with her, and she told me about her new mysterious illness. Eventually, it wiped out her town. Did she have a resistance to it? But I'm a little interested and unrelated. She doesn't want to talk about it much. It's hard to talk with her. She doesn't like to talk with others. She plays piano in her room. No symptoms at the moment. All the children have a potential to break out, but still no symptoms. Are there even symptoms? How did it go back then? I'm getting a headache. I'll stop for now. A few pages are ripped out. Oh! Be right back. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you liked what you saw, maybe check out some of my other videos and leave a like and a comment in the section below. Also, if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and share this with your friends and family. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!